Turquoise Success the inside. First use to the track, rail out 12 metres. Often running in the first. On the back foot a tad was Turquoise Success, coming out very quickly. Bolson got away well off the inside. Number 1 Mingjan Wing Wo is showing very good speed though to take up the running in the early part, and it is Wing Wo looking and trying to cross Brilliant Boy. Darfaloy going forward and caught out very wide. Star Kia. Brilliant Boy hunting up to hold a spot fourth the rail. On the back of him Bolson, and then came Wing Wo. Now Wing Wo's the one midfield. Number 1 Mingjan's up on the lead in the black cap. Then Turquoise Success, followed by Bolson, who's drifted a long way back after a good getaway, and Golden Warriors at the tail of the field, pushing to the front. Brilliant Boy as they run to the corner, and Brilliant Boy getting through the conditions okay at the moment. He leads in second spot, number 1 Mingjan, third the rail then, and pushed along was Winnie Star, followed then by Darfaloy, very wide Star Kia, and then Wing Wo in the straight. Brilliant Boy still running a race. Number 1 Mingjan is coming to challenge, but Brilliant Boy still kicking here. Brilliant Boy in front. Number 1 Mingjan trying to get on terms. Wing Wo wide out. Brilliant Boy still in front, still holding on with 50 to go. Coming at him, number 1 Mingjan. One late last lunge, and Brilliant Boy, believe it or not, leads throughout. He beats number 1 Mingjan, and third is going to be Winnie Star, then Turquoise Success, followed by Wing Wo. Then came Darfaloy, Golden Warrior. Bolson just didn't handle the conditions, and neither did Star Kia. Well, how about that? He had the toughest of tough runs last start. Did Brilliant Boy on the all-weather at a distance that he's normally proficient at. He was beaten 16 lengths. Never really fired a shot on the turf. I did mention he's bred to run in the wet a little bit out of a Belong to Me mare. We mentioned that by Outreach, but he's never really put his hand up before, and this might be just a preview of what today is going to be. Brilliant Boy jumped out on the lead, and he leads throughout. He beats number 1 Mingjan, and even Winnie Star running a better race on the heavy track today. Turquoise Success not far away with Wing Wo. So let's have a look. Brilliant Boy, the 2. He was well supported last start. He was friendless today. And number 2, Brilliant Boy, taking out the first of the day. He's by Outreach, who's the son of Exceed and Excel, so most of them get through the wet. It Had to Be You, the mare, is by Belong to Me. They're known wet trackers here in Macau from my experience. But again, Brilliant Boy has never really put his hand up. And his 5 goes on the turf, and a couple of those have been on rain-affected tracks. But as they say, that's racing, and he was running strongly when he straightened up here. He was there for the taking, but they couldn't pick him up. Now, number 1 Mingjan was always up on the speed. In the gloom, I confused the purple and the black cap in the first few hundred metres, but it was always number 1 Mingjan up on the speed. Wing Wo has ran on okay. Turquoise Success has done a good job after missing the kick a tad. The red cap Bolson's going awful. Star Kia didn't like it one bit, and neither today did Darfaloy. So these 5 got right away from the rest, but Brilliant Boy continuing, I should say, the terrific run. The young apprentice Ailu. Brilliant Boy, son of Outreach. It Had to Be You, and Ailu Alan Tam. 5 second, number 1 Mingjan, Bull Bars, Blank Pain the mare, Roger Yu Su Chung. And third goes to Winnie Star, the 4, Medaglia d'Oro Outdoor. And it's Andre da Silva.